Hi guys, welcome to the next part in my Dawnguard Let's Play. And in this part we are going to be completing the quest Beyond Death. Sarah and I have entered the Soul Cairn in pursuit of our estranged mother Valenica and the Elder Scrolls she took where she fled Castle Volkahar. I'm not sure how this recording is going to work because at the moment I'm missing a fan at the moment, which is meaning that I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but we'll see. Obviously if you see it on YouTube then it's worked. It's the one at the back, so I'm going to try and get it replaced as soon as possible. I became a vampire temporarily to get in here because obviously you can either be soul trapped, which makes you weaker, or you can become a vampire, but you'll have to get cured. So that's what Lexar's going to do when he gets out of here. So the quest marker is quite a bit away. There are a few things to have noted here. The soul husks you can harvest. If you get soul trapped to get in here, you'll have to use these to avoid losing health. There's lots of souls around.
There's no escape.
These are just random. I don't know what causes them to be in here. The map isn't really useful because, as you can see, it's marking us away over there, so you know it's quite a distance. But of course, there's no particular icon for it. Now, there's a few conjuration books in here. I'm gonna see if I can find a few. Obviously, can't go too far in the Soul Cairn, despite it making it look as if you can. There are barriers to prevent you going too far. Let's see. I know there are conjuration spells here, but I don't know where they are, having never actually tried to find them. Let's quickly look over here. I don't think there's any near the exit of the Soul Cairn. There might be, but I don't think there is. Because I think that portal's just right on the boundaries of the Soul Cairn. Yeah, I thought so. Let's get back on the path then, I suppose. I might as well just take some of these soul husks. Just to hand them there. You can harvest these soul fissures to fill up soul gems if you feel the urge to do so. I might have to do a lot of off-camera exploring to try and find the books that I am in need of. I know there's quite a few objectives that are in the Soul Cairn.
I can't remember how long I've been here. Has it been a day or a century?
Okay, right now these pillars, if we just get the destruction tree up, firebolt, if we just take, I'll just use this. If you blast fire into these things to destroy them, you'll lower the gates. So just do that to get in here. Weeb's Opus. Is it Weeb? Yeah, it's Weeb. I'm not really going to read them all at the moment. I'll just pick it up. I'm not going to read it because it's going to be destroyed. It's chest. How awesome. Oh, the petty soul gem. How useless. Steel dagger of draining. I've got my desk fan on at the moment to act as the ventilation fan. Where is Sonana? Is she lost? Oh, there she is. So I better go and get her. Because I'm going to need her. Come on then. Oh, she's teleporting now. Come on. Ah, there we go. She's moving now. Okay. Yeah, I will be doing quite a bit of off-camera exploring to try and find the conjuration spells that are in here. Look, here's another soul.
I no longer hunger, grow weary, or feel anything but loneliness.
Okay. Now I believe we're going to get attacked by some enemies. Yeah. I'm going to just do a bit of destruction, I think, down here. And I'm going to put that firebolt onto a hotkey, I think. I don't have the perk, do I?
Who's there?
What the hell? Oh, nice. One shot. Essentially does it. Well, Grand Soul Gem. How awesome. And a Greater Soul Gem. And do I have the perk? Oh no, I don't, because I reset my tree, didn't I, to get rid of dual casting. Whoops. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to use this as a bit just to do a little bit of different stuff with this character. You know, I don't want to look as if I'm just using the same old typhus. Whoa, that was a freeze up.
Where'd you come from?
Whoa. He takes a lot of hit, I could tell. Let's just falling down. I want to just use a little bit of difference, to be honest. Help me, Serana, please, because I'm about to run out of magicka. Well, this is useless because... Oh, critical strike, I'll just have to go back to my sword. I don't think these things will get... Oh, a grand soul, perfect. A greater soul, sorry. I have a greater soul gem that was empty. This is the best place in Skyrim, well, Dawnguard, to get empty soul gems of all sites. There's another page of Weeb's Opus. Oh, I'll take all of that. Lovely loot. I haven't done anything with the character since I last did the previous part of part 6. And because, you know, I was away for a bit. Nice. That looks awesome, that. Where does this go? This does nothing. What does it do anyway? I don't know. Well, let's get back on the path, I think, whatever the bloody path is. It is over here.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature.
Yeah, I'll try and
save him. He's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Well, of course. How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back!
This guy's weird.
Come back! Alright then.
Right, so stop speaking to him and this will start a quest to find his skull. Let me just trigger it. Obviously it doesn't have a marker, so you know this is not going to help. Look, here's another soul.
Why can't I just die? I fear I'm cursed to walk this desolate land forever.
Oh no. Right, I think this is where we were just at yet. Whoops. I'm gonna go and hunt around a bit for stuff. I'll come back in if I find anything of importance. Right, so I just cut the camera off there and I came through a passage just over there and I found this big soul gem. What about it does? Well, it's sapping life energy out of me, I can tell you that. Let's see, does it have an active effect? Weakness to fire. Your vampire. Oh yeah, that's just because I've become a vampire. Nothing here to indicate anything, but my life source is being weakened, so I wonder if we can eat a soul husk. Oh, it stopped if you eat a soul husk. So obviously pick up soul husks to avoid getting killed. Oh, look, there's another page of Weeb's Opus. A copper and sapphire circlet. How awesome. And a chest with, oh, a Daedra heart. That's pretty useful. I'll just take that. Let's see if we can find anything more useful crap in this place. I hope we can. Right, so I was wandering around. I found another page of Weeb's Opus. I think it's Opus or Opus was the first page at least. It's really easy to give you an angle where this is. There's a kind of a pathway that comes down from the Soul Cairn entrance, and it kind of goes along to like a kind of a passage through a wall. If you just go along that wall to the right, you'll kind of come across this. We better keep that up. And it's got a soul standing by it. Might not. There's a portion in the page of his Opus. So I'm not going to bother reading it because the quest that's resulted to just gives you a copy of the book that has all the pages in it in order. So you know it doesn't matter if you read them in a disjointed fashion or not. Let's go searching for more random crap in this place. And I just cut myself off not that far away from there. I was just over there where that soul is, I think you can just see in the distance. And I came across this lightning attractor, so let's activate it. Grand or greater soul gems can be placed atop the apparatus, so let's place a soul gem. Greater soul gem removed. Lightning attack, and we get a black soul gem with a high value. Nice. Is it filled? Is it a filled soul gem? No, it's an empty one. But that's good. You can actually get 3 black soul gems essentially. Let's just fight these guys off. Bit of destruction magic. Oh, a Wrath Man! He looks kind of like a Draugr Overlord, to be honest with you. I don't think geocasting is going to really make this any better. Ah, there we go. Does he have anything on him? Oh, a petty soul gem. This is probably becoming the most lucrative source of soul gems that I've ever encountered, to be honest. I mean, I find soul gems a lot, but I'm finding them in great quantities. And let's go exploring again. Ooh, I see something interesting. This looks like a horse. This must be Arvak. Just on the other side of that wall now, where I was kind of exploring, trying to find stuff. I'm trying to find all the conjuration books for Wrathman, Bone Man, and something else.
Who's there?
I don't think I'm going to come across them. Oh, there's another one. I suppose I could just do this. Maybe I could shoot at that as well to get rid of it. Let's see, does that work? No, it's not working, or did it work? No, it did. Just shoot these. Oh, this one's a strong one, I think. I'll just attack him. He's like a Draugr archer, essentially. Some of these Bone Men and Wrath Men can be pretty strong, I can tell you. He's got a black soul gem, that explains it. Let's see if I can deal with this. And there we go. Another black soul gem. Oh, I'm just going to take that soul husk. I must have tons of those things now. I wonder if there's going to be any of those conjuration books around in this main area, as I would call it. Kind of the main area of the soul cairn. Nothing whatsoever. In that one, you just hit them to lower the bars. Okay. That seems self-explanatory, I suppose. Wonder if there's anything around here. Nope. Let's go on another exploration hunt to see those, if we can find those book things. The conjuration spell books. Oh boy, I have found something. It looks like pretty strong. Oh my word. I don't think I should be anywhere near this guy, but there you go. It looks like he's wearing dragon bone stuff. Ow! He hits hard. I got up to 77 destination. Let's just get these out. Go on and help me. Oh, have I got him stuck? I've got him stuck. Nice. Help me, Dramora. Help me. While I just poke him with stuff. I wonder what these keepers are for. I think I kind of know. But I'll try not to spoiler it. If I can help it. I'll have to mention them anyway. Oh, nice. Get a grand soul. Nice. Okay, where is he? Oh, ghostly remains there. Got a dragonbone mace. 51 damage. That's not too bad. I'll just take those back. 2,000 value. That's high. I'm going to have to mention those keepers at some point anyway. They're part of a quest that you had to do to help Valerica. I'm not going to say too much more, but that's one of the keepers for that particular quest. Okay, and there's another one up there. Let's just shoot it. 7. Get the sword out. There we go. Soul Embers. Petty Soul Gem. And our common Soul Gem. Not bad. Oh, it's another one of those soul draining things again. Let's see if I can avoid. Take it out to that black soul gem, that... Oh, a Reaper gem fragment. I wonder what they're for. Haven't got a clue. Nothing whatsoever here, and my Dramora are getting health drained, essentially. Nice, I like them getting attacked by it as well. Don't think there's anything else right here, I'll just keep searching. Found another page of Weeb's Opus, page 9. I'll kind of just give you the location of what it is. Just to... I can't remember offhand what it is, but there's this kind of tower maze kind of anything on this edge of the map. I'm not sure if I can give you the precise location, but there's a bit over here that I was exploring. I think this is where the keeper was. And if you just go around to this bit here, there's kind of a maze. If you just kind of wander around, you'll kind of find this portal. If you jump in it, it'll take you up to here. And there's this big soul gem. On the other side of the soul gem is the page of Weeb's Opus. Still can't find the damn pages for the not the pages, the stuff for the conjuration spells. I'll keep searching and see if I can find them. I hope I find them. I've kind of looped around in circles trying to find anything meaningful. Still can't find anything worth keeping. I don't know where Serana's disappeared, so I just kind of abandoned her. Obviously she's not going to disappear for too long. Found another one of these barred up areas. I don't think we can get into this one though. There's a chest in there, so obviously we can get into it. Oh, there's the... And there we go. And another one up there. And there we go. Open the door. Anything of importance in here? No, just a lesser soul gem. How completely useless. I suppose I need the lesser soul gems because I'm kind of running out of them. I think there's a bit of a portal somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. I think there's a trader here, as well as another page of Weeb's Opus, the last page. No, I'm not reading them if you're still wondering. No, I'm not going to read them. I think there's a teleporting bit up there. Look, who's this? Warren Stride, let's talk to you.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bone.
What's the matter
Let's
with
just say
you?
I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Ew.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Oh no, no, you definitely don't look like that kind of person, so that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word.
Oh dear.
I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you
Oh,
know.
you came from High Rock.
How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
If you say so, there must be something that you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things.
They're not
growing out of
ugly,
the
well I suppose
ground.
they kind of are ugly.
Bring me
25, that's a
them,
lot
and
of
you can
soul
rummage through
husks.
what was
There are
left
quite a
on my
lot of soul
cart.
husks, but I don't think I'll have that much, so fair enough, what do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me.
Oh.
Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the
Now the
husks.
things you get are random loot. I'm gonna go with a spell tome just to see what I get.
Sure. here you
Sparks.
go.
Seriously,
Can't understand a
I have
word of
quite
it.
high
Maybe
construction.
we'll
I
do
don't
you
even
some
need
good.
that spell book. Because as I say, I've already got the spell. I mean, I can do it right now. Let's see. Where's the book? Can't learn it because I already know it. Because Argonians by default will get it from the start, so that's a pretty useless thing. So I'm guessing it'll be leveled. Now let's talk to you
Brought
again and
some-
just get another.
Sure, got plenty.
Can't really
What am
see
I
him
gonna
now
do
because
with
of Dynavision. Let's try a spell tome.
it? Sure.
Clairvoyance,
here
so
you
that's
go.
even more,
Can't understand a word of it.
another more useless item because I also have that spell. As you can see, so I'm just going to drop it. So obviously you can keep giving him soul husks, which you can find in quite a lot of places, and maybe you'll get something of meaningfulness from it. Let's see, is the teleporter up here? There it is. I got shot for no reason. So obviously there'll be. We were just down there, so we're up here now. I think the chest is here. Yes, it is. Oh, that's pretty useful. But yeah, nothing else much to find here. Oh well, let's get back to hunting stuff, I suppose. Right, I'm coming back in just to say I found the Conjure Bone Man spell tome. You saw where I defeated that keeper, that one over there. If you come out of that area and just follow the path round, you'll come, like, as in going east, that direction, you'll come across these kind of pillar stone things, and the Conjure Bowman is right here. And I'll learn that in a second. Let's take some of the meaningful loot. I believe it's an expert spell. No, it's not an expert spell. It's I know what kind of spell it is, I think, because I had to look up a wiki page to try and find out what it was. Conjuration. Is this one? It's an apprentice spell. It summons a Boneman archer from the soul care for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Obviously, if you have dual cast, it'll last longer. Let's see. 2 minutes. Just a little over 2 minutes. It's quite useful actually, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. The only thing I'm going to possibly use is maybe Conjure Raftman. But yeah, the spell tomes are actually all located near to keepers, so I'm not going to bother searching for them anymore. Mainly because it's just going to become a waste of time and it's going to bore me. I'll see you closer to where the objective marker is, which is over by that castle ruined tower thingy over there. Right, I'm kind of up close to the castle now. Best way to get to the castle is quite simple. The Soul Cairn entrance is over there. You can just see this circular dot thing, and just follow the path north, no, east, northeast kind of direction. And just follow the path, and you'll go straight up to it. Pardon me. And before we go straight up to the quest mark, I'm going to go over to the left here. I'm not sure what's right here, but we'll have a look. Ooh, that looks like a word wall that's been damaged. Oh, we're not going to find anything useful here. Oh, maybe a ruby, some gold, and another page of Weeb's Opus. I'll just take that. I'm not going to do all the quests in the Soul Cairn. I'll probably do most of them off camera, just to save time. Just because I don't want to overburden you with a load of crap that's not main quest stuff. But I don't think there's anything else here. Serana seems to get stuck a lot. Like, literally a lot. I'm not sure why, but there you go. Let's see, is there anything up here, or is it just a dead end? Dead end. Nothing there. What a shame, never mind. It's a good thing that the Soul Cairn's small, actually, to be honest with you. It's not a huge, big behemoth of a thing. Where's Serana? Oh, there she is. She seems to get stuck a lot, and she seems to use alternate paths that are quite unusual. I'm not sure why, it must be the pathing. It's all messed up. Anyway, let's get on with the quest. Up here we go.
Mother?
We found Valerica.
Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
The first thing she asks is why are you
Doesn't know
here?
we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Okay, let's see.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
Why do you
It
care?
pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Well, I'm not interested in hunting you, do you? Oh, what can I pick? This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble.
They are noble.
Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Oh, really? That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana
Oh no!
herself.
Plot twist! What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow.
Of
The
course.
second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Okay. So how does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal,
Okay.
Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molag Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
Oh, nice.
We call
really.
such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The reason they're called Cold Harbor... excuse me. The reason they're called Cold Harbor Daughters is because Molag Bal's Plane of Oblivion is called Cold Harbor. So the tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Oh. Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete.
Oh, really?
In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Oh. I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
Oh. So, and Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
I do, how dare you?
Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still
The
a
speech here is
vampire,
dependent on what
Harkon.
you do.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
No. Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him
Yes,
than you've done
exactly.
in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why
Exactly.
can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of
Yeah,
you
exactly.
were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
Exactly. You're just a
I
pawn
want
to
us to
everyone,
be a family
Serana.
again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long.
Exactly.
Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
Okay.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's
Okay,
sake,
good. It's a good
I'll
thing that you're
assist
helping
you in
us,
any
you
way
know.
that I can.
Because, you know, without help, we're kind of fucked. Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
So, what do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that
All those
surround
things
these
that we saw with the
ruins.
Keeper in
At
it
their
earlier.
bases,
Okay,
the barrier's
okay, I
energy is
understand now
being
what the
drawn
Keepers
from
are for.
unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Okay, we'll be back soon enough.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon
Oh, a
that
new
calls
dragon
itself
added by
Dynavision
Dawnguard. That's
roaming
quite
the Cairn.
nice to know.
Be wary of him.
It's got a name as well.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay, so we've got to kill the Boneyard Keepers. If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I return safely?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Okay, that's a good thing. I'll ask these questions another time.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Yeah, I will. Unlike you. Right, so you'll get quest markers now. We've got to go to the towers. that are lit, similar to the one over there. So that's the most westerly one. Let's go to the most southerly one. I'll cut to when I'm nearer it, just to save some time.